Hello, welcome back to my channel. I am Jay Holloway. If this is your first time, welcome. If you're returning, thank you. Here we discuss anything that smells good, such as candles, body wash, and fragrance. And today we have more scent mail. And today's scent mail is brought to you by the lovely Yve Spiders Smells. What did she send me? Stay tuned. All right, so what we have right now is one of four samples. Disclaimer, if you see some blemishes, my skin is not perfect. It is what it is. I'm not brave, I'm just lazy, and I wasn't gonna wait. Anywho, now that's out of the way. Today's first sample is Santa Maria Novella, Cita di Kyoto. Disclaimer, I've already tried these out on skin. I'll give you my final thoughts later. But we're gonna spray on paper first. Now, initially, there is like this burst of peppered citrus, and then it goes green. But throughout the life of the fragrance, it does stay fresh. And it gets a little powdery, and I like powder. I'm going to be 100% honest. When I first smelled this, I didn't like it. I was kind of turned off. Not to say that it smelled atrocious, but it just wasn't something that I would normally wear. It's almost like a more seasoned eau de cologne or eau de imperial cologne by Guerlain. So it's one of those real freshy type scents, but it's peppered. And again, this is just on paper. On skin, it's better. But I decided to randomly put it on my skin and it wasn't bad at all. But would I buy it? No. But it's not a bad one. It's just not one for me. On to the next. All right. Here we are with fragrance number 2. Now, if you know me, you know that I love a good Tom Ford scent. And prior to really diving deep into the higher end fragrances, I kind of missed the train for this one. But luckily Eve was able to get a bottle and she was able to bless me with a sample. And this one is Tom Ford's Violet Blonde. This is discontinued. This was one of the ones that he released early on. Now, this one has like a cinnamony bleh, type feel. It's spicy and kind of sweet. I actually like this one because it has some depth to it. And so one day I randomly decided to spray it on skin. And it reminded me of dishwashing liquid. Now, calm down. That's not a bad thing. We know that dishwashing solution gets dishes clean. And if you was old school, it was used as a bubble bath. No judgment, we've all done it. And car wash solution. But I actually like this. I'm gonna try to hunt down a bottle of it because it's just so different. And then to be honest, I low-key just want to relive the nostalgia in it because I missed the boat. But I actually like this one. It smells really good. On to the next one. Now, after watching Yve's videos, I pretty much have labeled something as her signature scent. And so when the opportunity presented itself for me to sniff this, I was like, please send that to me. I have to see what all the rage is about. She also blessed one of our scent friends, Winter Michelle's, with a sample of it, and she liked it. So I was like, I really have to have it now. What scent? It is Frisali or Versailles Blondine. You know the bottle. So here we go. Now, with this one, it's like this burst of citrus and like chocolate dust. And it's like caramel. This is almost like a gourmand. I believe it's classified as a gourmand. And as weird as that sounds, or what I'm about to say sounds weird, I also get the hint of coconut and hair grease. And I know that sounds weird, but I mean that in the best way possible. I tried it on my skin and I just could not stop sniffing it. So I am also going to be on the hunt for a bottle of Blondine. It's really pretty. And I really can't wait to have it. Oh, it's really nice. Beautiful scent. On to the last one. Guess what? We are back with our last scent. And it is by the House Dusita. And it is Le Pavillon d'Or. I've always wanted to smell Dusita's fragrances. So this was a great way to get introduced. Now, I'm not gonna lie. Initially, when I smell this, I smell green notes and dirt and just shavings of dark chocolate. And I kind of turns me off. However, it's completely different on skin. Now, you still get the greenness on skin, but as it dries down, it's almost like you get a hint of a white floral, almost like Lily of the Valley. I'm not exactly sure what the notes are in this, but I like it. I don't know if I would buy a bottle of it, like a big bottle, but for a travel size, I could see myself kind of getting that, throw in my drop kit. But yeah, it's for those that really like green scents. And that is Dusita's Le Pavillon d'Or. Right, so here are my final thoughts on the fragrances that Yve sent me. When you test them out on paper, it's almost like a false preview of how the scent is going to be. And generally for me, I have to try it on paper first. And if it is 100% atrocious, I'll never put it on my skin. They didn't stink when I initially sprayed them on paper without recording. They were different, they were challenging, but I wanted to like them. So I tried them on my skin. And what I can say is that they are 100% better on your skin. And after sniffing them, I was like, okay, Yve likes feminine leaning scents or pretty scents, but they aren't your typical pretty. It's like grown woman pretty, not juvenile pretty like Bath and Body Works Body Splash. No shade, but sure. But yes, if I had to pick just one to get, it would be a tie between Blondine and Violet Blonde. I like those two the most. They just smell good. But yes, that is today's video. Thank you so much for watching. Please like, comment, subscribe. Follow me on IG at IamJHolloway. Thank you for watching.